Hi.
Do not bother the Oriole with your petty conversation.
I'm leaving. I've got to find a way out of here. Yes?
Speak quickly.
What is it?
Go.
No, bother the Oriole.
Yes?
Sleep outside.
It's just one more way they try to get me to get all special in the head, right? Make me sleep outside and everything. I don't belong here, really. What I would do for a warm bed. Soon I'll be leaving here, as soon as I can figure out how to leave without them noticing.
Switch beds. Oh yeah, this is the side quest. I forgot the name, but it was one of the characters that we spoke to. He said, I think he was paranoid about something with his house. He wants to sleep outside.
Why would he want to sleep in a bedroll and give me his bed? Sounds queer. I bet it's just another trick to get my head all twisted around. Trade places. A bed under a roof for a bedroll under the stars. Mm-hmm. Sure. I don't trust you. Goodbye.
Yeah, so falling awake, that's the quest. I forgot the name of the guy. Oh yeah, so Amiable Fanrin? Amiable Fanrin. I need to make him more disposed to the idea. I'll just leave that for now. Let's see, what was the last bit that we were doing? Understanding Madness. Yeah, that's the main quest. Now that I've become a member of the courts of both of the Dukes of Madness, I should return to Shivering and report my progress. Yeah, that last main quest that we've just done, that was I did that main quest two days ago. Sorry, but what was it called again? It's the one with those elytra spider-looking things. Probably one of the hardest quests that I've had to do in Oblivion so far. Which one was it? Oh yeah, Addiction. Yeah, so Addiction delivered the chalice reversal to Faden and has been granted a place in his courts. Yeah, so you had to consume some green looking thing. I think it's called Feldu. And that's how you were able to get into the damn, what's the name of that place? Hold on, I think it was over here on the map. Dunroot Borrow, yeah, so we had to go to Dunroot Borrow, had to consume some green looking thing called Feldu, and that's how you were able to get inside. But then what was happening was the effects
citizen.
of the Feldu, it makes you become over encumbered. So you can't like jog, you can't move quick, you can't sprint. And there were just loads of those elytra spiders. So probably one of the hardest and most annoying quests that I've had to do in this game so far.
How may I serve?
But I'd say most of the main quests that we've done so far for the Shivering Isles DLC have been quite long, and I think the good thing about Oblivion and Skyrim is that every quest that you do in those two games it's always different. It's never the same story. It's never repetitive or yeah. Alright, so let's speak to Shivering. Oh wait, hold on.
Always a pleasure.
Just want to see something. Yes, there it is. Chalice of Reversal. Yeah, so every time you complete a task for Shivering and you complete a main quest, you start seeing items from that main quest. So the first quest that we did, focus crystals, then the quest that we just finished, the Chalice of Reversal. Then we've got some over here. Well, actually, no, this was the first one we did. Well, this is we killed the gatekeeper. That was before we met Shivering. This was the quest for the Duchess of Dementia. So how many is left then? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's only 4 main quests left. Because every time you complete a main quest, you get one of these replicas or items. 4 left. Oh no, maybe there's more actually. 5, 6 main quests. 7, 8. Okay, right, I see. Oh. Route door to the fountainhead. Have a look. Yeah, so it looks like it'd be 8 more main quests for us to do. There's a lot of side quests to do on this as well. Actually, I did one off stream. Where is it? Vifharn? Vitrin, I think it's called Vitrin. Right, let's
Well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death.
The cause of my death?
You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No!
The final achievement you get for this is called
You'll
Stopping the
be
Grey
my
March.
champion. You'll grow powerful.
Prince
You'll grow
of
to be me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you.
How can I be a Daedric prince?
A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly...
That's nice.
Because I asked nicely.
Ooh, don't make me mad.
Well, not here.
Don't
Didn't
make
I
me
say
mad.
that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Shea.
He's talking like he's already
Because
seen
it doesn't.
what's
It
going
should,
to happen.
but it
like
doesn't. You'll fix that.
he's seen the future.
You'll go to Sylar.
Or if
and
maybe-
bring back the flame of Agnon
Maybe
to
what
relight the torch.
maybe what he's got us
Oh,
doing
And take care with
is
my
like
minions at
something that
Sylar.
just
In their eternal quest, please.
history repeats.
They're
Like it just keeps
constantly
doing the
fighting
same
over
thing over and
Sylar.
over again. But
It can be
with a
tiresome, but
different
really,
champion.
it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between
Dear
you
Haskell,
and me,
dear
if
Haskell.
he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated.
3 or 4 times a day. Let's ask him about the Sylar?
That's where you're going to get the flame of Agnon.
Flame
Do
of
you
Agnon.
listen to anything I say? Do your ears work?
No, I was kind of
not,
talking
I
at the
can
same
find
time as you,
use for them.
Shigorov, so
Go and fetch the
wasn't listening
flame.
carefully.
Bring it to the Cicellum. Light the great torch.
Bring it to the
How are you
Cicellum,
going
light
to
the
be me
great
if you
torch.
can't even do what me tells you?
great
The
sword.
great torch shines brightly above New Sheath. Except it makes all of my subjects uneasy.
Okay, obelisks.
They're getting more active every... You know what would be a good sign?
Oh, the obelisk must
Sweet
be...
roll! Shut them down where you can, and make sure to kill the priest you see around them.
Yeah,
If you don't, they can reactivate the obelisk.
Yeah, at
visit
the end of my my last stream, I came out of Donru, and the first thing I saw was like those giant crystals. So they're called obelisks.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Is this the right way? I'm just following this quest mark. Palace grounds. Yes, they're called obelisks, and it had the what do they call those things? The order, knight's order, and then there was a priest. So yeah, so Howie was talking about the priest just then. So. Obelisks. I'm guessing those obelisks across the map are just your version of the Oblivion gates, but you don't go through them or anything. But it's like with the Oblivion gates, you obviously get Jamoras and all the Daedric creatures and enemies come out of the Oblivion gate. So yeah, it'll be the same with these obelisks, where you have the Knight's Order and the priest come out.
Greetings.
Speak quick.
Let me have a look at the map. So where do we need to go then? The Cold Flame of Agnon. The Isle of Flame. Okay. Well, the closest place I can fast travel to is Donru Borough. Let's do that. Oh, actually, I forgot to buy more health potions, but that's alright. I bought loads before starting the Shivering Isles DLC. Oh, there's more of these things. But yeah, I probably, how much? I think I've maybe bought like 15 health potions, maybe 20 health potions, around that. And then I think the thing is, like, when you're playing Oblivion Remastered on expert or hard or master difficulty, the you have to use a lot of potions just to get your health bar up even just a little bit. And, you know, it's like you end up using 10 health potions just to get your health to regenerate, like the red bar, just to get it up halfway. I did buy some more arrows, yeah. Well, actually, I bought loads of arrows. I've got 352 steel arrow, 224 iron arrow. I thought I bought more than that. Silver arrow, 76. Perfect madness. I'm gonna use these Gromite arrows first. Yeah, so I'll just do that. I'll use up these Gromite arrows, Gatekeeper bone arrows, Dwarven arrow. Which bow? So the Shadow Hunt bow that I got with the Dark Brother, this is a good one. Damage health on strike, damage magicka, weakness to poison, turn undead on strike. Yes, I think depending on how long it will take to complete these main quests, like if it doesn't take too long to complete the main quest that we're gonna do now, then I could always look at doing some Doing some side quests. I'm losing my voice. I've only been playing for a few minutes. Because in the last stream, those two main quests that I did. Well, the first quest took almost about half an hour, and then that last quest that we just did in Dunroot Borough, that took over an hour. So that's the thing. Like, if we do a main quest in the Shivering Isles and it ends up taking an hour to complete, then I don't have much time to do with the side quests. Or else it would just end up being a very long stream or very long videos up. So I think for me it's like, when you put videos on YouTube, you want to kind of just, you know, just get like from point A to point B, just kind of keep the video, well, we just want to focus on getting all the main stuff done. Else people would people start to get bored, I guess. Oh, what the hell is that? Hulking, what does it say? Hulking scalar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looks a bit like a mutated frog. Oh, now you got these Knights of the Order. Maybe these Knights of the Order can help me. No. Can it swim? I don't know if it can swim. Oh, this Knight of the Order can swim. I love how you can swim and shoot an arrow at the same time. Oh, he's getting close, he's getting close, he's getting close. Creatures on this game, what the hell are these things? I'm gonna have to just... Where did that Knight of the Order come from? It has to be one of those obelisks around here. The crystals. Actually, I think I saw it, didn't I? Probably down there. So. That sounds like fire. Or it sounds like something on fire. Yeah, I like the sky. I like this this pink purple sky that we've got on the Shivering Isles. It just makes you, yeah, and you see, look how it reflects onto the water as well, but it just makes you feel like you're looking up at the universe of all these like different Daedric gods and all these different worlds and realms. But it's cool how the how it reflects in the water like that. Where's the entrance from? I mean, that's what I'm looking for. Here we go. Oh yeah, here's one of those obelisks. Yeah, so I guess once we finish this main quest, and then we come back out here, we're gonna get attacked by the Knights of the Order and the Priest. Those crystals over there. Oh, the cold flame of Agnon. I've arrived at the ruins of Cyrodiil. I will need to speak to the commanders of the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers to find out how to light the flame of Agnon. Tuna.
Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Cylon.
Cylon. It's Cylon. What was I saying? Cylon. This is called Cylon, right? Stand aside. Shiagor sent me.
My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnon.
I need to light the flame of Agnon.
Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin.
Agnon?
The Armazel Kana would wish to speak to you at once.
Agnon, because
Proceed
it's got
through this door
N-O-N.
to our main encampment at
Flame
the
of
Altar of
Agnon.
Rapture.
And this Golden Saint said
How may I serve?
Flame of Agnon. I would say Flame of Agnon. Flame of Agnon.
My
Saints
scouts
and
reported no
seducers.
signs of the Maskin in the Underdeep. It's
Yeah,
our best
I always
chance to take
remember
them
this armor
unawares.
from
Too risky. It's likely to
Scarm.
be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew
I
we
was
were
doing
coming.
the Saints
With all
and
due
Seducers
respect, Armazel, I ask that you
DLC quest
reconsider.
that you get from
The
the
main passage is
Skyrim
strongly
Anniversary
defended.
Edition.
Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough!
Oh.
I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Maskin will not withstand us.
Okay, this is the commander, right? I've overheard two Golden Saint officers arguing about the best way to attack the Dark Seducers. The Lieutenant Myril mentioned something about the Underdeep, a secret side passage leading to the Dark Seducer altar. I should find out more about this passage from Myril.
The Maskin are unworthy to guard the altar of the... Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Maskin out of Cylon?
The armor does look cool. He's the first male saint god that I've seen. The Underdeep.
My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins to the Altar of Despair. The Armazel Kana wants to assault the altar down the main passage, but the Maskin are expecting us to come that way. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, we could take them by surprise. If only Kana would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the same as it always does. A glorious defeat. She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Maskin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance. But I'm convinced the Maskin don't expect us to come that way. If we attacked in full force, we could take the Altar of Despair before they had a chance to react. If only I could make Kana see that. She commands the Orioles here at Cylon. She has just arrived with reinforcements from Belloc to end the
Orioles
stalemate once
here
and
at
for
Cylon.
all. That
That's what we call ourselves. The most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath. Our home and sanctuary here in the Shivering Isles.
Oh, map marker added, okay. Right, I see, so... Yeah, it's because you got the Saints and the Seducers. So the Saints' home, or the Orioles. Well, I guess the ones wearing this golden armor. Some of them are called Orioles, and then some of them are called Saints. Yes. But when you're in New Sheoth, look at the guards. It says, I think it says Golden Saints, Golden Saint Guards.
The treacherous ones. The dark seducers of ill repute,
So
whose
Mazkins
every
are the dark
action drags
seducers.
Sheogorath's holy name through the mud.
But they're dark seducer guards
Go.
in the city where Sheogorath is a new
The Mazkin are
Sheoth.
unworthy to guard the altar of despair.
Golden Saint, that's what they're called. Golden Saint. Golden Saint. Yeah, so in New Sheoth you've got like one side of the city where it's got the Golden Saint guards, and the other side of the city with the dark seducers.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
Hail!
But there's one dark
The
seducer.
Orioles will soon pay for their arrogance.
Okay, so they're fighting against each other right now, but why is this
What is it, emissary?
bigger? Flame of Agnon.
The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, the Orioles hold rapture for now. You should speak to the Grakedric Ulfri at once. She will be glad of your help to rid Sylarn of the arrogant Orioles once and for all.
Ulrich.
She is the Grakedric, commander of the Mazkin here at Sylarn. She has never yet been defeated by the Orioles, despite their strength.
Altar of Rapture?
The counterpart to the Altar of Despair. Rapture is currently held by the Orioles in their complacency, but that will soon change. You know us as Dark Seducers, a name given us by our enemies. But we are the Mazkin in our own tongue, Sheogorath's only truly loyal servants. Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm. For Sheogorath's glory.
Okay, so we've learnt that
How may I
the
serve?
Dark Seducers and the Golden Saints do not like each other.
Sylarn shall be ours.
Yes, we've got two markers, so it looks like we're gonna have some options, some choices to make with this. Read the quest. So, Golden Saint Lieutenant told me his scouts have recently discovered a side passage leading to the Altar of Despair. Through the Underdeep, he believes an attack down this route will take this Dark Seducers by surprise. I should scout the Dark Seducer deployment in both the side passage and the main passage and find out if Miril is right. I think for me this looks like you're going to either choose to
How may I serve?
side with the Golden Saints, or you're going to choose to side with the Dark
How may I
Seducers.
serve?
I think for me, I'm gonna side with the Golden Saints just because I like their armor, shield and weapons.
How may I serve?
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm siding with them. I just like, I like the Golden Saints' whole look, their whole appearance, the armor, the shield. Oh, looks cool. I mean, the glass gauntlets, the carrying weight. The dark seducers, they do look cool as well. But I don't know. I'm not too much a fan of their armor. But I wonder after we've completed this quest if it's gonna have some kind of effect on the capital for the capital city, New Sheoth, because map. Yeah, because Crucible, you've got the Dark Seducers guards, and then Bliss is where you've got the Golden Saint guards. So I'm wondering, like, with this quest sort of giving you two options, is it going to be like if I side with the Golden Saints, are we not going to see any more Dark Seducers in Crucible? So like maybe the Golden Saints will be guarding both sides of the city. Well, we are going to find that out. Oh, Dark Seducer there. Yeah. I think we've just made a choice to side with the Golden Saints because this Dark Seducer here is probably going to attack me. Whoa! Oh wait, so that Dark Seducer probably would have pressed this button if it would have saw me. When I played the original Oblivion in 2011, I don't remember being able to like move around like this and jump very high up. I think with the Oblivion Remastered, they've definitely made your characters a lot more acrobatic. Where is that Dark Seducer? Or do I have to follow her?
Hail. What is it, emissary?
I thought she was going to attack.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Okay, I guess not. Okay, the Underdeep is only lightly defended by the Dark Seducers. It appears that they do not believe the Golden Saints will attack this way. I should survey the Dark Seducer deployments along the main passage leading to the Altar of Despair and then report my findings to Kana. Good, we're finding some healing potions. Normally when I start looking in chests and start looking around for loot, I don't really find any healing potions. So it's good that we've found free healing potions so far. Why did I just press that button? Okay, it's fine. Okay, right. I thought by pressing that button, it's like you've locked the gate on yourself and you can't open it. There must be a reason why they have all these buttons around it. I don't know if they've like set traps for the golden states in case they come here. Oh yeah, you see those statues over there. That was the creature that was attacking us before we came in here. I forgot the name of what it's called, but that was definitely what was attacking us. Looks weird. Yeah, I was saying like there's a mutated frog, but I don't know now. But it's when you look at all these statues and you look at the interior design, you know, all these different places that you go to in the Shivering Isles, you know, it's like the game is really telling you that you're not in a nice place. You're not in a nice place. This is a Daedric realm. Door to Cyrodiil, altar of despair. Ashen remains. No, there's nothing valuable in any of these. Yes. Ashen remains, yeah.
The altar of rapture will be ours.
Yeah, that's Shivering right there. Oh, he's wearing his crown. Yeah. Statues of Shivering just show you how crazy he really is. Yeah. Okay, this is the right way. The dark seducers are defending the main passage to the altar of despair in strength. The route through the underdeep appears to be the only lightly defended. This information might convince Kana to attack through the underdeep. Okay. Dark seducers.
How may I serve?
Found some more potion of healing, that's good.
How may I... serve?
How may I serve?
What is it, emissary?
Dark seducer.
Walk with our lord.
Well, the dark seducer armor, it does look cool as well.
How may I serve?
Maybe I'm just not a fan of the color. I don't know, it kind of has a bit like a grey silver look to it, doesn't it? Yeah. It'd probably look better in black. Maybe black with like some gold plated lining.
The altar of rapture will be... Begone, mortal, or you will soon find yourself between the Mazkin and their prey. A most dangerous place to be.
Your prey. I need to light the flame of Agnon.
Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the altar of despair.
Yeah, see,
Once
that's
the
what I
strength
mean.
of the Aureals is shattered,
This
I will
quest
be
is
honored
like you
to
have
light
to
the flame as
choose
my Lord Sheogorath
who you're going to side
commands.
with, the Dark Seducers or the Golden Saints.
The two altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed the great flame of Agnon above us. Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle the altars, and I am at my Lord's command. But I only hold Despair for the moment. The Aureals hold Rapture and are massing to attack us. But never fear, they are no match for us. Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take Rapture.
But they haven't really explained. So it said Despair and Rapture. So the Altar of Despair, Altar of Rapture. They haven't really explained like what exactly those altars are or what it even means. Altar of Despair and Altar of Rapture.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
Stella.
What is it, emissary?
Altar of Despair.
We hold the Altar of Despair. Continue down. Walk with
Yeah,
our
they don't
Lord.
really. None of them really tell you what exactly these altars are. More healing potions is good. Yeah, so I think this is what it's going to be. You have to choose who you're going to side with. Oh, I'll go side with the Golden Saints. Because I feel like, well, you look at the Golden Saints armor, you know, it's all, they're wearing all gold armor, fully gold armor. And then the Dark Seducers, they're wearing this grey, dark looking armor. So obviously we're choosing who to side with. Are you choosing light or dark?
How may I serve?
Where's
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Mazkin. You'd best stand aside. My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Cylon. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Mazkin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Mazkin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Agnon for my lord Sheogorath.
battle plans?
The only way to assault the altar of despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the altar of despair and drive the Mazkin out of Cylon once and for all?
Ooh. What about the Underdeep?
Ah, Miral's beloved surprise attack. A perfect example of why males do not hold command positions.
Oh.
He has failed to consider the risks of his plan. If the Mazkin had prepared an ambush along that route, we would be slaughtered. We're better off storming the main passage, where our superior strength and blade work can come into play.
The men are not in charge in the Golden Saints. Battle plans.
Are you?
Yes, but use the Underdeep.
Are all males so obstinate? Have I not already told you that I consider that route too risky? What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot?
The Underdeep is lightly defended.
You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk.
Oh, you know, it might be a trap because they've got lots of buttons in there. and I pressed one of the buttons and it had arrows. It had shooting arrows coming out of both sides of the wall in that hallway. So, it might be a trap. Yeah, it might be.
Why Sheogorath sent us a mail? Will you help?
Yeah, I think she might be right about that being a trap. Right, yeah.
Very good, emissary.
Because I
With
think-
your help, we will rid
Yeah, so
Cylard
the
of the Mazkin once
reason
and for
why
all.
I really feel like the
Orioles, the
Underkeep
cleansing
must
of
be a
Cylard. Down with the
trap.
Mazkin. Comrades, beware.
It's because, you know, like before I was saying, like, what's with all these bosses?
For the Mad God!
For Sheogorath!
Yeah,
Kneel
definitely.
before the saints. For Sheogorath, Atar Oriole. Atar Oriole.
Oh, but actually, damn. I was thinking if I would have sided with the dark seducers, then I could get. Well, hold on. Oh no, I wouldn't. I was thinking that I'd be able to get the armor, but I just searched that dark seducer. All you can get is the weapons. Trying to get the helmet or anything. I need to save the game. I hope this part isn't a trap. But I was thinking the Underkeep would be a trap with all those buttons everywhere.
For the Mad God!
Atar Oriole.
Damn. These dark seducers are not putting up much of a fight. I guess it's a bit unfair because you've got like... Whoa, why am I over encumbered? Oh, because of the amount of arrows that I've got, I guess. I'm gonna drop the Pure Order sword because you can get this again just by killing the Knights of the Order. Alright, yeah, so I can't pick up any more arrows because that's getting me over encumbered.
Kneel before the saints!
But they're just attacking one by one. The fact that they're standing there makes me feel like this might be a trap.
My soul for Sheogorath. Kill the Mazkin.
Okay, it's not a trap. It's not a trap.
Kneel before the saints.
Yeah, so I think I might be right about the Underkeep being a trap. Oh, oh.
Kneel before the saints.
Kneel before the Mad God!
No, why are you letting the dark seducer attack me?
Atar Oriole.
For the Mad God!
Actually, I'm not going to pick up any more arrows because I'm carrying too many now.
For Sheogorath!
Oh, how do we get this gate open?
Kneel
Oh,
before
I
the saints!
should have opened it when I was here before.
For
Wait, hold on, I can
Sheogorath!
get round. Yeah. Yeah, you see all these buttons around her. This is what makes me think. This is what makes me think it was a trap.
For the Mad God!
Maybe it's not. Let me press that button. What does it open? It opens something, doesn't it?
For Sheogorath!
For the Mad God!
Kneel before the saints.
They're not using their weapons, they're only using their magic.
Kneel before the saints.
Now they're using their weapons. Don't know if that was a bug because it's strange, the Dark Seducers weren't really putting up much of a fight. It just seemed like you had like 5 Golden Saints attacking one of the Dark Seducers one at a time. And then for a moment there, they weren't even using their weapons, they were just using magic. The lightning strike.
But the battle is not over yet. Defensive positions. For Sheogorath's
Mazkin!
my soul for Sheogorath.
Oh.
For the Mad God! For the Mad God!
Oh no, this
For
one's chasing me.
Sheogorath!
For Sheogorath!
Dark Seducer commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Dark Seducers in Cylon to complete the Golden Saints victory. Yeah, so for me, this makes me wonder when we go back to New Shield. Are we not going to see any Dark Seducer guards anymore?
For Sheogorath! Mad God! For the Mad God! Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the saints.
Dark Seducers in Cylon have been utterly destroyed. Yes, utterly destroyed. Because it didn't really seem like they put up much of a fight there. I should speak to Kana about lighting the flame of Agnon now that her forces control both of the altars. Yeah, I do think this quest is like just getting rid of the Dark Seducers in Sheogorath's realm. I guess we'll see, actually, we'll see. Let me get more of these alluring dark arrows. How many have I got now? 188. Yeah, alright, I won't pick up any more because my carrying weight is at 531, 540. And, I think is it the Cruelty's Heart necklace or the maybe this ring, circlets Verdure. Let's put my carrying weight limit up.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair.
Grace, get on with it. Thanks for your help. What are you going to do?
The altars can only be kindled by the willing sacrifice of a Mazkin or an Oriole. It is my great honor to release my soul to oblivion in service to Lord Sheogorath. Farewell. I will not walk these lands for many a year.
Release my soul to oblivion.
For Sheogorath's glory.
For Sheogorath's glory. Yeah, the Golden Saints have better armor. Their armor is way better. Nice and shiny. Kana sacrificed herself on the altar of despair in order to light the flame of Agnon I can now retrieve the flame for the courtyard and bring it back to New Sheoth as Sheogorath commanded. Okay. Damn. So she had to sacrifice her soul in order to light this flame. So then her soul will be in Oblivion. Huh. I wonder if you go through one of the Oblivion gates, we'll see her there.
My soul for Sheogorath. For Sheogorath's glory.
Oh, I thought you disappeared. Oh, you just went there. Golden Saints. Yeah, I think honestly for me the Golden Saints look better. They do. Like when I was playing the anniversary edition for Skyrim, I remember doing that Saints and Seducer's quest.
My soul for Sheogorath. For Sheogorath's glory.
Sheogorath's glory. Yeah, right. How do we get out of here? Underdeep. Now there must be a quicker way to... The Underdeep is a long way. So yeah, I wonder if the Underdeep was actually a trap. I mean, it probably was a trap because the when I pressed the first green button, you saw those arrows coming out of the wall. So that's obviously there as a trap. And then when we decided not to go through the Underdeep, and then we came through this way here, definitely was a lot easier. The Golden Saints pretty much killed these Dark Seducers on their own without me, to be honest. That quest that we did in Dunroot Burrow with those elytra spider-looking things, I'd say that was definitely my my least favorite quest for the Shivering Isles DLC. This one was fun. I liked this one. It wasn't too complicated or hard or difficult to do, but it was still fun. I liked it.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Oh yeah, look, there's the flame. So their flame is outside, and then I know, yeah, you got both flames here. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to walk into this flame? I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and bring it back. Let me save the game before I get any closer. Flame of Agnon added to the player's spell list. I stepped into the flame of Agnon and I am now ablaze with a holy fire. Should return to New Sheoth and light the great torch in the Sicilium Arden Soul. Sicilium Arden Soul. Oh. Alright, yes, it said go back to New Sheoth. That arrow's outside, I think, isn't it? Right, yeah, let's fast travel here. So I want to see if I want to see that because we decided to side with the Golden Saints.
Bye.
Oh, the Dark Seducer's gone now. We go to the other side of the city in Crucible. Yeah, this is where I need to go. Sicilium Ardensoul. Oh, there he is. Wow, this place looks cool. I like this. I can't speak to him, what the hell?
You burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia, illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero.
I'll light the great torch for you.
You are truly demented, as I always suspected. Release yourself to your secret fears and desires. Let them rule you, as they must in the end. Now, light the great torch as a beacon for those who fear, and those who inspire fear.
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid madness of Dementia is beyond my understanding.
Oh. Okay, yeah, so yeah, right, I get this. So you weren't just choosing whether to side with the Golden Saints or to side with the Dark Seducer. So it was also where you were either siding to side with the Gates of Mania or the Gates of Dementia. So you know you got the Duchess of Dementia, then you got the Duke of Mania. So the Duke of Mania, so he's on the can't remember now. There's the Duke of Mania with the Golden Saints, and then the Duchess of Dementia with the Dark Seducers. Yeah, I think it is because the Duke of Mania, he had the golden helmet. Oh, well, we'll see what happens. I can't even answer. I can't respond to what this what Dervinin has just said.
Those shambles are dangerous. Take care.
But the fact that he's speaking to me, Shirogorov is about to watch what I'm gonna do here, I guess. You received the blessing of Ardensoul. What, here? Oh, something's happening. Ritual of Accession. I should report to Shirogorov that I've lit the great torch as he requested.
What?
It sounds like the Knights of the Nine are on a real crusade. They're collecting holy...
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always Lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
Stop the Grey March and Jiggalag.
Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow them down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work. Even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand.
I reckon at
You'll
the
need
end
to
of
control
this,
one of the carts of madness.
we're going to find out that
Replace the current
Sheogorath is the
duke
one that's
or
attacking
duchess,
his own realm.
whichever. That
He's
will
called the
command
Prince of
respect.
Madness, right?
The people will rally around you.
he'll always
You'll
be doing
have their
crazy
love,
things and things
their
you won't expect.
admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
I think that's what it's going to be. I think at the end of this, we're going to see that Sheogorath is actually Jiggalag, and he's the one. He's the one. He's the cause of the Grey March. So I think we'll find out. But that's what I'm guessing, that Sheogorath is actually attacking his own realm as Jiggalag.
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Seselim Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
Oh, Jiggalag.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
To turn it into armor.
I hear she makes armor and weapons out of it. For a price.
Pleasure and pain be with you. Another sheep returns to the flock.
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid madness of Dementia is beyond my understanding.
Replacing a duke. Oh, excuse me.
Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first. Our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest duke of the ages. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss.
So this must be two priests. You must have like one priest for dementia and then one priest for mania. I think like you've got one part of New Sheoth for the for dementia, and then you've got the other side for mania, because you know when Sheogorath was talking, then he was saying like, oh, I don't remember this, I don't remember that. So maybe that will be because of the, because of you got the Gate of Dementia, then the Duchess of Dementia, and then Mania is probably like short for madness, maniac. I don't know. I'm just guessing here at the moment, to be honest. But Ritual of Ascension.
an important part of our
But with
history, my
Shigor
friend.
saying,
I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment.
don't remember where New Shioth is placed? That to me sounds like dementia, so. Describe the ritual's history.
Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness for his brethren. The green moat flowed like water in a stream as the revelers voraciously succumbed to its rapturous waves. Ah, but it was. As the bacchanal reached a crescendo, the people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded. The green moat had taken its toll. The ground stained a deep crimson as the sanguine liquid flowed from their lifeless bodies. To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced, he partakes of the green moat and allows his lifeblood to flow upon the altar.
Ruler of Mania.
Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry.
Wine, song, and of
course,
green moat.
Green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
Ritual of Accession. Okay, so this is our new main quest. I've spoken to Deravinen, High Priest of Mania. The Ritual of Accession for Mania requires the current ruler to commit suicide by taking 3 doses of green moot, which is lethal. Then his drug-tainted blood must be brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sicilium. I should now speak to Arctus to learn of Dementia's ritual. Oh, so we're replacing both leaders? Looks like it.
The great torch flares with the light of dementia. All of Crucible will be celebrating tonight. Here, take this. The reward you have earned. Quickly now. It's best if no one knows you wear this.
One raiment of intrigued. Ritual of Ascension.
Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual?
Yes, we did.
Very well. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath.
I've spoken to Arctus, High Priest of Dementia. The ritual of ascension for Dementia is simple. Sil would have to be slain by the proposed successor, and her heart brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sacellum after I decide which ritual to undertake. I should return to Sheogorath and inform him of my choice. Oh, so we got another choice again, so we have to choose... Alright, so we're not replacing both leaders. We have to choose which one.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know.
Ooh, decision.
A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back.
Yeah, I see.
One choice.
You have to decide which one to replace.
No less.
So you're not replacing both of
Try
them.
not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting.
Oh, I'm not ready to choose. I choose... choose Sealed Duchess of Dementia. I choose Faden because he gave me that quest where we had to go to Dunroot Burrow and face those Elytra Spidens and then the Feldu, and that felt like the worst quest I've done in this game so far. So let's replace him because of that.
A safer choice, perhaps. Maybe you'll live through this. Thaden's a bit lost these days. Not that it's a bad thing, it suits him. Until now. Besides, won't it be a grand surprise when you make his heart burst from too much green moat? Oh, Thaden loves surprises.
Faden.
We will speak
Faden.
when your task is complete.
Faden. Where do I get green motes from? So you got a Daughter Crucible, Daughter Bliss. Where do we get green motes from? Should begin asking around New Sheriff about Faden's court and learn the best way to get him to overdose on green motes without his knowledge. Okay. Let's head to the palace. What,
Greetings.
can we just ask the people walking around?
If I were you, I'd check with Thaden's steward, Wide-Eye. You could usually find her roaming around New Sheoth or spending a lot of time on the palace grounds. Fimian gone. Bye-bye.
Okay. Yeah, the very first person that we speak to gives us exactly what we need, the information. New Sheoth Palace. Right, let's get up there. Yeah, this place looks amazing. I think for me the Shivering Isles DLC is definitely my favourite part of the Oblivion Remastered. It's like even with Skyrim, my favourite side quests were always the ones to do with the Daedric Artifacts achievement and meeting all those different Daedric gods. So yeah, so for me that's always been the most interesting part of Oblivion and Skyrim. For me personally. This whole place looks very beautiful as well. Also, there is still Dark Seducer guards. Oh.
Sylarn is ours at last.
Mad God's blessings.
Walk
with our Lord.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I was wondering with that choice if it was going to get rid of the Dark Seducers, but they're still
citizen. Here. Mad God's blessing. Walk with our Lord.
Mad God's blessings. Mad God's blessings. Let's
always a pleasure.
Let's sit on Sheogorath's throne while he's not here. Only Sheogorath may sit on his throne. Bethesda knew that you were going to do that. They knew that we would try and sit down on his throne. So they were just going to say, nope, you can't do that. Is there another replica for quest that we just finished? Yes, there is. Yeah, so I was right then. Ulfri's helmet. So that was the one. That was the one who sacrificed her soul. Sacrificed her soul to go to Oblivion. Yeah, so it's like so you finish a main quest, and it adds a new item to one of these stone stone, these stone stands, whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks like, yes, we've got 7 main quests left to do. There's definitely a lot of side quests that we can get done, but I am wondering if I should just really just like play through the main quest
to the House
for
of Mania.
you know, for this stream on Twitch and sharing this on YouTube. So. Wide-Eye, Gundala.
How can I help you this fine day?
Faden.
Such a kind and noble man. In times like these, it's good to have a leader who still enjoys all the modern pleasures Mania has to offer. Well, yes. Apart from enjoying his painting, reading a good book, or a rousing night of erotic bedroom games. I'm speaking of Greenmote, of course. There is no greater pleasure. If I didn't have such a busy daily routine, I'd likely indulge myself in its pleasures more often.
Greenmote is like Feldu that we got in Dunroot Borough. So it's just another different type of drug. Daily routine.
At the risk of being rude, I must confess, Thaden has too many enemies that may turn that knowledge against. Farewell.
Faden has too many enemies that will turn that knowledge against him. Don't know if bribing her is gonna persuade her to tell us. Yeah, the main quests in the Shivering Isles DLC, they're not quick, straightforward as simple. They definitely do. I feel like every time you would stream on Twitch, you would probably like do 2 main quests, and that would be like maybe streaming for 2 hours.
How can I?
Let's see if persuading will work.
For every little bit helps. Very well. I see little harm in telling you. Okay. After a bit of reading in the garden and running my special errand at noon, I like to shop at Books of Bliss.
The persuading thing is
Gundlar is quite a chef and prepares
Wish could have made it a bit more interesting, because I feel like all you do is just bribe the NPCs to tell you what you need to know. We sing,
or we do whatever else suits my lord's tastes.
Greenmote.
Greenmote is the refined version of the spores that are harvested from the spore trees that dot Mania. We keep the Greenmote safely tucked inside the Greenmote silo. You can imagine the ruckus if its location was known. Only a select few, such as myself, know the silo's location. However, we are sworn to secrecy. There isn't enough gold or enough jokes in the world that would convince me to tell you where the Greenmote is located.
So the bribing is not going to work this time, is it?
Please, go on.
You have reached the maximum disposition for this carrot.
Farewell.
So we have to find out on our own.
What? I've heard of such a grand place. May all your days be filled with enlightenment and mirth.
Yes, I must attend to him. Speaking to you has already cost me time.
Again, we cross path, yes, because the green arrow quest marker is...
Ajazda in Cru... There isn't enough... Farewell.
But she's saying that only a few people know where it is, so I'm wondering if I just follow her to find out where it is, where the location is. Ritual of Mania. Wide Eyes described to me a bit of her routine. I'll need to find where she gets green motes from and obtain some without being discovered. Wide-Eye mentions she does a special errand at noon every day. I should follow her and see where she goes. Okay. Noon, so we've passed that. It's 3 p.m. Noon. But if she's leaving the palace, then maybe she's so maybe she's heading to wherever that green moat. What direction is she going? Oh no, so yeah, it doesn't look like she's leaving the palace. Oh no, oh gone. I've followed Wide-Eye to a unremarkable alcove in the palace courtyard. I should watch from this vantage point to see what she does. Oh, it's a secret entrance. I've observed Wide-Eye activating the secret entrance to the green moat silo. I need to get inside and procure 2 extra doses of the potent drug without getting caught. Okay, which means Raymond of Intrigue. Fortified speed, fortified security, fortified sneak, lock. Shield Palace, okay. Yeah, this place looks exactly like when we had to consume the Feldu, the green alien looking, well, the green looking thing that was obviously a drug in this game, because we came across those people that were addicted to Feldu. So this green moat probably the same as this Feldu. So they always keep it in like these wooden tunnels. Oh, they've got guards down here as well. But he's got a golden saint guard. Right, let me do a manual save. So we have to do this while being stealthy. If I check my potions, I don't think I picked up anything. Potion of chameleon, invisibility. No, I don't. Not even sure which way I need to go as well. Where's the green arrows over there? Oh, it's quite far away as well. But if I head straight, I'm gonna bump into the Golden Saint Guard over there. So I'm gonna have to go around to avoid. Oh. Yeah, so they just gave me this outfit before doing this quest, so Yeah, so they must give you this, knowing that you'll have to do, you have a stealthy quest to do, or sneaking around. I'm gonna keep making a save. The closer I get to the green marker. Is this a dead end? This looks like a dead end to me. Oh, Golden Saint Guard over there. Don't see any guards around here. Need to go right. Is this it? I've obtained 2 doses of green motes. I now need to sneak into Faden's kitchen sometime before 8 o'clock and attempt to slip an extra dose into his evening meal and into his wine without being seen. Otherwise, try again tomorrow night. Gundlar prepared the meal in the morning, so I'll have to wait until the afternoon to poison his food. Let's check the... Oh, I can't check the time while trespassing. Is there any other way out of this place? I'm gonna find green moat. Damn, so... That kind of just looks like a big pile of cocaine for the leader. Oh, I almost got caught. The Duke of Mania's private drug stash. Green moat. Oh, so 2 doses of this will kill him. Serious drug right there. So it's like it takes one dose and it's like a party drug, but if he takes too much, yeah, actually that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true in real life. So somebody overtakes too much of a drug, then they will overdose and die. If that makes sense. I'm gonna make another save just in case I get calls. Right, I have to watch out for if I don't bump into the Argonian. What's her name? She's probably in front of us. Right, there's normally a guard walking around. Oh, there is. I almost got caught then. I saw the eye in the middle going up. Oh, I did get caught.
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's just... I was...
Alright, let me load the game before I end up dying. Trying to punch the Golden Saint Guard to death. Right, yeah, let me just go the way. Let me just go the I'll go back the same way that I came from. Because I know I won't get caught coming this way. So something's happened to my character because I was my whole outfit was like, it was just like this weird blue, it was like blue glowy, I don't know how to explain that. Looked like kind of like a force field. Oh, there was a guard there. I think this is the way that came from. There's the Argonian. Oh, golden sake, God. Oh, they're not going to come this way, are they? I just turned around. Good. Iwig. I think the Argonian was called Iwig. Wide-Eye, not Iwig. I just made up a new name, so the Argonian is Wide-Eye. Right, the time is 6:50. It said 8 PM, didn't it? Yeah, so sneak into Faden's kitchen sometime before 8 o'clock and attempt to slip an extra dose. Right. So it's 7 PM, so I can do it now, but we need to be quick before it reaches 8 PM. Yeah, you see, look, now my character's glowing again. It's got this weird force field glow around it.
Speak, sister.
Oh, he didn't see me, did he? Oh, that was close. That was close. Because I saw him coming. Saw him walking on the right when I was lockpicking the door. We got lucky then. I thought he was just about to catch me, but he.
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice? Your stolen goods are now forfeit, and you can either pay reparations or face the dungeons.
Great, so I got caught.
Kneel before this.
Just when I thought I got away with that, and I got lucky. Right. I think sneaking into the kitchen is going to be harder than sneaking into the place that we just came from, the green moats. But I think that might be a bug, because there has been times before where I've been in one of the houses in Crucible, and I was lockpicking a chest, and then suddenly a Dark Seducer guard just appeared out of nowhere, and I had to pay a fine or resist arrest. And nobody caught me, nothing, no one. So I'm wondering if that is a bug or a glitch. So where is he? Oh, so he's not here this time. What the hell? That is weird. That is. I'll load the game. This time when I come to the door, It's not on the right side. Oh. Oh, the music's changed the whole atmosphere. Right. How did I get caught by that god? Alright, save the game here. Is this it? No, oh no, this is a shrine to Sheogorath, isn't it? Yeah. How am I going to get past that golden saint god? Unrefined criminals. Journeyman calcinator. Oh, I almost got caught. Almost got caught then. I think that golden state guard, I need to be careful. Oh, it's not going to turn around, is it? Right, yeah, so I need to follow from behind. I need to watch out if it doesn't turn around as well. Tell me I just didn't get caught then. I did.
You thought you could escape.
Oh, man.
Then we'll...
Yeah, the stealth is not easy on this game sometimes because it's like... If they just see you for a second, that's it. You're caught. Right, so... There's 2 golden saint guards that you need to look out for. Yeah, this outfit that they gave me, it's almost makes your character look a bit like a ghost or is invisible. Well, not invisible, but kind of like camouflaged. Oh, I can hide behind these statues. Oh, how many people do we have to watch out for in this place? That golden saint guard is coming as well. That was close, I was just about to move. Turn around, need to watch. It's the other guard that I need to watch out for, because yeah, it's turning around now. Right, now I can go past. covered part. It's got a green mark, but what do I need? Where do I place it? Do I just drop it on the table? Oh, that guard almost saw me as well. God almost saw me. Sorry, I don't know, I was whispering then. So, okay, before 8 o'clock. Oh, I think it's probably before 8 o'clock, isn't it? But I've got green arrows, so maybe I've missed my chance because the Nord that just walked in, he left. So I'm wondering if he took something with him because the green marker is... There's 2 green markers here. But there's it's not giving me any options or anything here. And I can't even I can't skip time as well. So what am I supposed to do? I don't know if I could just drop it. No, I think now let me load the game again. Let me load again. I think I need to place it before the Nord that went past me. I think I need to do it before he goes because before 8 o'clock, an attempt to slip an extra dose into his evening meal. So yeah, so there wasn't no evening meal on the table. And into his wine without being seen. Otherwise, try again tomorrow night. Until I prepare the meal in the morning. So I'll have to wait until the afternoon to poison his food. Oh, Gundalar. Gundalar is the Nord that walked past us. Yeah, so I think that's what happened. He walked past us and he took the evening meal, so we need to do it before he reaches that table in the kitchen. But it's not easy because I have to avoid the temple guards. Did they see me? I don't think they saw me. No, they didn't see me. So I just managed to get past both those guards, so let me do it quickly. Where's the evening meal? I don't see anything. Or did he already come? Maybe I'm too late. I might be too late because there's nothing here. Yeah, there's no option here for me to... It's not saying place it here, nothing is... I don't get it.
By the gods, there's a psychopath
Halt, look.
Yeah, Gundam.
I was...
on the loose.
I don't... So what... I don't get this. Where... My problem is, where do I...
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Shayogora! Kneel before...
I'm gonna skip the time again because I'm following the two green markers, and but it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say place it in this wine, place it in this evening meal. I don't. 7:37 p.m. So yeah, let me just skip the time. Do another save. Is it the Duke's quarters, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, but you've got the green markers here again, so... Right, let's see. Because it's not... Whereas I've skipped time to the afternoon. Where's the other god? I see one golden saint god and there's two of them. Ah, yeah, there you go. You see, I knew it so. Because I didn't.
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice?
Oh my gosh, it's fucking. Alright, let me load the game. Alright, so yeah, I can see it there because it wasn't telling me to place anything. It didn't look like it was an evening meal. Right, let's do this again. Wait, ooh, what's going on? The gods are looking at me. Yeah, that was a bit annoying because I sneaked past both of those guards, but then all of a sudden one of them was just caught me. All it took was 1 second as well. Alright, so yeah, so you need to wait for the moment when they're both walking together and they're walking past in that direction down there. Just when I was about to plant the drugs in the Duke of Marnia's evening meal. Yeah, so both guards have just walked past each other, yeah. So you just got to wait for both of them to walk past together. But yeah, you see, this, like I said, you know, every time I stream the Shivering Isles DLC for Oblivion, I'll always end up doing just 2 main quests, just because it's, you know, they're not quick quests. I think I started this stream probably 2 hours ago, right? Maybe an hour and a half ago. Oh, so normally they both walk past. Oh, they're both over there. Oh, I think I missed it when they were both walking. I'll have to wait again. Because one of the Golden Saint guards gets quite close to where the evening meal and the wine is. So I've got to wait for that moment when both of them walking past together. Actually, I'll go past now. Go past that one. They're not looking. Right, so let me just quickly do this. The wine. I've slipped an extra dose of green moat into Faden's meal and Faden's wine. I should proceed to the dining area at 8 o'clock for the evening feast and watch the effect the green moat overdose has on Faden. Right, let me save the game. Wait, hold on. Check I'm about to get caught. Alright, this is the hard part. Because I can't see when the Golden State guards come. I can't see them from here. Oh yeah, she's gonna walk down the stairs. Hopefully I'll be alright just here in the corner. Yes, I need to get past both of them. Where's the other one? Oh, don't tell me I got caught. I got caught, didn't I?
You thought...
Yeah, I did.
I...
That's what I'm saying. It just takes a second. They just need to see you for a second and bang, you got caught. Ah, okay now. Yeah, the other gods. Yeah. Here's the other god going past. It does remind me of old stealth games, you know, like the Splinter Cell game, Metal Gear Solid, where it's just like being stealth and sneaky throughout the whole game. But well, actually, you don't. You can choose to just. You can choose to not be stealthy, but those games are designed to be stealth games. But I think like when it comes to stealth and being sneaky in games, it really is down to being patient and just waiting for the right moment to keep moving. Okay, so the evening meal should be at 8 PM.
You again! A pleasure, I'm sure. No time for chatter now. I have a few important things to attend to. Or did I? Oh well. You again! A pleasure, I'm sure. No time for chatter now. I have a few important things to attend to. Or did I? Oh well.
Huzzah, huzzah! I can change back into my armor now. Daedric Greaves. Daedric Greaves. Wait, didn't I have some other Greaves armor? No, I didn't, did I? No.
Every day is like being born. So new
oh
and
yeah,
so
his
alive.
evening meals here, so we just need to wait for him to sit down and eat. I think he's going. Is he going to do it now?
If you see a gnarl, be careful what spells you use on them.
Apparently, some spells make them bigger and stronger.
Goodbye.
This is at 8 PM, didn't it? Let me check the quest again. Extra toast. Yeah, 8 o'clock for his evening feast.
Greetings.
Should we sit down as well? Yes, I'm gonna...
Greetings, friend.
I'm gonna sit down.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello again. Is it eating? I think he's eating. Yeah, well, it looks like he's eating invisible food. We're just waiting for something to happen, waiting for him to overdose on the green moat. Entered the main hall in the House of Mania and the evening feast is underway. I should watch the effect the green moat overdose has on Faden.
Oh my!
Is he gonna start choking like
especially delighted this evening.
Joffrey Lannister from
Perhaps
Game
it's
of
time
Thrones?
I recited my latest soliloquy. The lady fair, our love is told, with hair as fine as soft-spun gold, lips as red as sun-drenched dawn, skin as soft as a newborn fawn, eyes as blue as a cerulean sea. What? My heart can't breathe. Help me.
Oh, yeah, here it is. The overdose. So who's his new successor going to be then? After Faden rose to deliver an odd... Oh, how do you pronounce that name? That word? Solocu? After Faden rose to deliver an odd Solocu, he clutched his heart and fell to the ground dead. I should now collect as much of his tainted blood as possible. Okay. So, you could say that he died the same way as Joffrey Lannister from Game of Thrones. Right, so we got drug-tainted blood. I now need to make my way back to the altar of Ardent Soul at the Cecilum. Maiden's meal. Oh yeah, so you put one green moot in the food, and then we put one in the wine. Yeah. Search. We have his armor. Diadem of Euphoria. Oh yes, you can. I'm gonna have a look at this helmet. Diadem of Euphoria. Fortify speech, resist magic, fortify magicka. It looks like it kind of makes your character look like a bit like a alien like you're from an alien civilization, or even like you've got like a beetle's face, beetle head, a bumble beetle, something like that. Or actually, this helmet would look better if the horns in the middle weren't so high up.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Look at the height difference. Alright, let's finish off this quest then. I'm gonna go back to the hood. So yeah, it looks like we'll just have to do it like that. Like
Speak quickly, Mortal.
we do 2 main quests for the Shivering Isles DLC each time I stream on Twitch. You know, just because it takes about 2 hours just to get 2 main quests done in this. Well, I guess you could get them done quicker if you remember doing these quests and you know exactly what to do. But because it's been more than 10 years since I played Oblivion,
Citizen.
there's so much of this game that I don't remember. So. Oh. We've got the Golden Saint Guards here now.
Tidings and welcome.
Everything. Oh, I don't remember seeing that before. The hanged dead body. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's new. That is new, isn't it? I didn't see that. So I think you still see Dark Seducer. Well, yeah, we saw Dark Seducer gods, but it looks like the Golden Saints are like his #1 servants now.
You have things to do. We will speak when your task is complete.
Faden's blood removing the player's inventory. So is the blood going to tell us who the successor is? Maybe like we're going to have to follow a trail or something.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The blood of Thaden has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and all of Mania welcomes you with open arms. I now declare you Duke of Mania of the Shivering Isles.
Oh, you just
May
made
your
us the
light
Duke of
shine
Mania.
upon all our happiest days. May Arden Sul enrich your mind and guide your heart.
Oh. So I'm the Duke of Mania now. I thought we were going to look for a successor.
You've done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! A shame about Thaden, but it's how we would have wanted it to go.
Thaden?
Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. The ritual must not be completed.
Oh, the Duchess.
Still! You dare interrupt me? Only I interrupt me!
So explain that the Golden Saints are here because I'm their new leader.
We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Syl forgot how to use the door. Kindly show her out, before I forget myself.
Thaden? Dead?
Oh.
You've done this. It was you all along.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Replacing Thaden with this outsider? This is how it ends. I should have seen this coming.
Calm yourself, Syl. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office? I suggest you see to your duties.
No, I see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Fool? Visionary! Changes in the air, Sil.
Visionary.
Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order stands at our door. They've taken the fringe. Did you even know? Do you care? And you speak of change.
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, I can't do this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Then go, Sil. Return to your quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do.
Damn.
I'll go. The enemy of my enemy orders the key.
What a threat.
Keep them close.
No! Let her go.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jiggalag. As a priest of order, I'll be safe. Your empire will crumble before the armies of order.
I think Shirogorov is Jiggalag. I think that's what we're gonna find out at the end of this, but it's been such a long time since I did the Shivering Isles DLC, so yeah, I don't remember anything about the story. I don't remember. But I'm guessing Shirogorov might be Jiggalag. I have to inform Shirogorov of my victory. Still, the Duchess of Dementia became furious before she stormed out of the Sacellum. She threatened that we hadn't heard the last of her. I should continue speaking to Shirogorov to receive my rewards of office. So I'm the Duke of Dementia now. No, the Duke of Mania. So.
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you? I can see it in her face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Dementia turning traitor? Unprecedented. I've seen others defect, but never a duke. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before. I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon golden saints. They've always served the Duke of Mania. I think it's the bright colors.
Yeah,
I just
it
love
definitely
them.
is the bright colors.
And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that.
And the fringe.
She was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there, but I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't.
One ring of lordship. Oh yeah, so just got an Xbox achievement, reached Duke of Mania rank in the Court of Madness.
Ta! Come visit again, or
I'll pluck out your eyes. Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely a good point to stop.
Happy days.
Yeah, so when I counted how many more of those items that we would see after completing the main quest in the palace. So I think we've got, is it six or seven? Probably, I'd say 6. Maybe there's 6 main quests left to do. The Shivering Isles.
Every person in Split has been divided into their manic and demented halves.
I've heard they're not happy about it, but Lord Sheogorath has forbidden them to do anything about it.
Altar of
See you
Ardent
later.
Soul.